Okay. I think today will finally be the day that I get all this done. So Lindz, I believe short for Lindsay, she is a Native American lady I met on a photo shoot. A friend of mine, well, the friend that I learned photography from, that either helped or would do the shooting for a shoot that I produced, right? So I'd get the model together, design the theme, just kind of set up the shots, and then my friend would take a lot of the photography, and we worked together. I asked her if she wanted to be mentioned, and I think at some point she does, especially when money starts rolling in, but for right now, I'm so politically and spiritually opinionated that she doesn't want the attention, because as a prophet slash missionary slash shepherd, I have a lot of things to say about a lot of things, and that kind of, not everyone wants to be associated with that. So I always told her, I said, if you need an assistant on a photo shoot, let me know, because I'm trying to learn. And it's a great time doing a photo shoot. It's just a lot of fun. Usually we'll buy snacks. I think I even offered to buy snacks. I didn't have a lot of money, but it's just a great way to spend your time. So I'd find $20. I'd buy some hummus and vegetables, or I'd buy some fruit, and I'd bring a couple bottled waters for the girls and a couple sodas for myself, or a can of Monster Energy coffee. Excuse me. So it was a really cool shoot. They brought, like, I think they put her in a bathtub and brought greenery from outside, like long leaf plants, and put them down, and she was wearing something kind of exotic, and I asked, like, do you want me to leave the room? You know, I don't want to be here if you don't want me here. It's very important protocol during a photo shoot. If there's any amount of nudity, sexiness, spiciness, just you always want the model to be very, very comfortable. And something interesting about photography is you always want music. I learned this helping a musician do a photo shoot. All right, I helped set up a photo shoot for a musician, and it was at Austin Community College. They have a photo studio, which is amazing. Like, if you don't have a lot of money for gear, if you can find the like $300 just to do one photography class, they give you access to everything, So it is a great way, you know, like maybe you don't have money for a photo studio, but there's a like a Texas State near you. You know, a photography class might cost $1,000, but then you have 4 months of studio access and all the gear you could possibly want. So yeah, you're not buying the expensive gear, but you get complete access to it. And then if you're in a photography class, you're going to make friends with people who know photography, and then you have people to help with your shoots. But anyway, always make sure you play music. Always make sure the model chooses the music. Always make sure there's snacks for the model. Girls tend to be pretty easy. They tend to want fruit or coffee or water. I've never had a model want soda. I've never had a model want anything expensive. So it's usually $20. 40 if I want to buy myself a couple treats, like a couple energy drinks, and I used to buy dried pineapple. I used to bring that for myself. So yeah, I asked her if she would do a photo shoot with me, and she was down. We found that there's a couple nice parks in the area. She was upset that I was using my iPhone, but I told her that Apple had recently upgraded its algorithms, and it was the equivalent now of a $10,000 to $15,000 iPhone. And she was still, I think, a little bit bitter until she saw them, and she liked them, but she just decided not to do modeling anymore. I showed them to our mutual friend, the friend who had done photography with her before, where we met. And she said they were breathtaking. And so when my friend who has a photography degree says, you know, these are breathtaking, obviously you're in the right direction. So it was a real moment of love and joy for me that I could create something that my peer, the person who, you know, helped me learn what was important in photography, you know, when you get that seal of approval, it really goes a long way to give you confidence. And then now I feel more confident to be more experimental. So a perfect moment. So this one I think really came out well. The water was really calm. We put her out there. I like the weight. I like where we put her. I like that she's on this kind of bridge that goes off the view of the camera. I like the bridge behind her, the pole, the life in the water, the trees. I would have rather left it in color, but it just wasn't working. It just wasn't as interesting. It needed to be simplified. The color wasn't adding to the photography, so I took it away. Even though she was wearing this great red shirt. Yeah, I like the reflection, I like her posture.